Hi there. Now, President Joe Biden has made the surprise visit to Kiev. He was to go to Poland, but he made an unexpected visit to Kiev and it was kept secret because of security reasons, I think. But this visit of President Biden to Ukraine guarantees the Western support in terms of money, in terms of diplomacy, in terms of sanctions on Russia, in terms of arms and ammunition to Ukraine. And it further guarantees that this Russia Ukraine war, is not going to end even in this year. I don't think that even in this year, in 2023, we are going to see the end to the war. And in his speech, and I have written the exact counts what he has quoted, Mr. Biden quoted. He has talked about already they have provided 700 tanks, 1,000 artillery systems, thousands of armored vehicles, 200 million plus rounds of artillery ammunition, 50 plus advanced launch rocket system, air defense system. Plus, he has also pledged about half a billion US dollar more of support to Ukraine, also pledged more artillery ammunition for HIMARS, also more of javelins, and also more of sanctions on Russia. So, what does this mean? This means that there is a guarantee of provision of all these war resources as well as currency chest to Vladimir Zelensky, that is Ukraine, to fight with Russia. And this also means that this war is not going to end. But there are various negative aspects of this because the world is already polarized. We are seeing a world very much polarized. We are seeing uh, one kind of coalition developing between. Yes, please, I will reply your question. Let me finish. A kind of coalition developing between China, Russia, and Iran, plus other states like North Korea, Venezuela, and against the Western bulwark. So the Cold War, the new Cold War, is going to expand. Then, as the snow will melt and uh, climate will become warmer by May, we will see Ukraine becoming a meat grinder for the Ukrainian population, as well as Russian and Ukrainian soldiers, because both sides will be attacking each other, and Ukraine is also getting more and more support from the Western allies in terms of military power. So more civilian and military casualty will be there. Plus, I also say one thing, that this support to Ukraine not only guarantees a longer conflict, but also it is guaranteeing Ukraine becoming a non-functional state. And why I say so? Such states which becomes a tool for a proxy war, ultimately they become non-functional states. We have seen the example of Iraq. We have seen the example of countries like Afghanistan. Even during the first Afghan war, Najibullah government was functioning up till the day until the day they received the last check from the Soviet Union. And once that check stopped, the entire structure of the state collapsed. So what I am saying, that Russia is attacking the military grids, and you will find that by May they will start attacking even the ports of Ukraine. So Ukraine is becoming a non-functional state. It is already a non-functional state, but thanks to the Western support, the monetary support from West, that it is functioning a little bit. Somewhat is of a state is there, but that state will definitely collapse once that support withdraws. And no country can support for unlimited time because they have another front, that is the Chinese front. Once this front is over, once they achieve their target somewhat, they will stop supporting the Ukraine and concentrate upon China. Then that day the whole structure of the Ukrainian government structure will collapse like the house of cards. And this will lead to huge catastrophe in the Eastern Europe. Though this first whole Eastern Europe is already a corrupt area, and the crime is comparatively much more than Western Europe. The crime rate will also increase because now these criminals will be having small weapons in their arms. There is a guarantee of escalation of war. There is a guarantee of functional collapse of the state of Ukraine. Plus, there is a guarantee of that even in 2023 the oil prices, the international market oil prices will remain high, the international prices of gas will remain high, the international prices of wheat will also remain high, because mark my word, by may let may come, Russia will start attacking the ports of Ukraine, then even the wheat prices will remain high. You can say the whole segment of commodity market will remain high. So these things are there. Plus, it looks like since President Biden is from the generation of Cold War era, now he want to finish the game 100%. In 1991, 75% of the task was completed. Now he want to complete the remaining 25%, though I don't think that they will be able to do it because the world has changed a lot since then. But ultimately, it will lead to human catastrophe plus inflation, global inflation throughout the world, and a global economic crisis. Yes, Prince. Does Europe have enough gas reserve for upcoming winters? I don't think so. See, this time what happened, the winters were not that severe. If next year the winters are severe, then it will lead to further crisis in terms of inflation, in terms of monetary crisis. So I don't think that Europe can afford that. But let's see what happens. Any other question? But one thing is there, this war is not going to end even in 2023. Any other question, you write in the comment box. I will try to reply. Thank you. Have a great day.